Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Real Love, Real Life podcast. I am your host, Jasmine.
And I'm Ernesto.
How was your week?
It was long, but we made it.
We
Made it through the week.
Yeah.
Boys' first week back to school, man. It's just been hectic.
Yeah.
That's probably why the traffic is even more hectic, huh?
Dude.
And technically not. Has everybody started school or some people start next week?
I don't know, but
What's up with school starting in July? I just remember going back in August.
we always went back in August, and now
Football season starting.
Now a
it's
lot of
like-
schools are in July.
Is it because they're like sacrificing like days off during the school year, or what are they doing?
I'm not sure, but so our kids started this week on Monday, and the majority of the schools started on Wednesday. I don't know why.
Or Thursday too, huh?
Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday. So Monday and Tuesday, when I took them to school, there was like no traffic. We were getting there like so fast. And then Wednesday, when I was dropping them off, I was like, why is there so much traffic?
Yeah.
Kevin was like a minute or two late. And I was like, well, everybody's starting school. We have to now
Even go
get
earlier.
out of the house a little bit earlier. So,
Yeah.
and it's only going to get worse.
Maybe one of them has to walk to school and the other one gets a ride. Sorry. No, just kidding.
Yeah, it's really hectic. I don't like driving. I can't wait to move somewhere with a lot less people.
Yeah. We need to
Can you remember, like, even like 5 years ago, the traffic was like, it wasn't even that bad in Phoenix. And then out of nowhere, like, where did you all come from?
I think, like, when I first started the trade, if you got out at 1 o'clock, 12,
Oh, the freeway
freeways
was
were
empty.
dead. If you were driving at 4 in the morning, the freeways are dead.
Yeah.
Now, this morning when I was driving to work, 4:30 in the morning, there's already a pile up.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, got to get off. Good thing I bought donuts today, because not only did I go late again, I had to get off the freeway. And I'm just like, oh, man, good thing I got donuts, because I'm working with an old school cat, so he wants you to show up 5 minutes before the time starts.
Yeah, you better pay
I'm
for
like, dude,
those
we got to
times.
walk like 3/4 of a mile into the job site. I need a 5-minute grace period of
Yeah.
not 5 before, 5 after.
So do you technically clock in when you, like, before you start walking, or when you already walked and you're at the job site?
He just wants to see you right there at 4:55.
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm just like, all right. And I think I found his weakness, food. So I'm gonna have to go to Costco, get like the king size candy. I might have to buy some chimichangas and buy a little deep fryer so I can fry them up in the morning. But like, here, I made you some breakfast.
You're going to have to buy him
Come in at
food.
6 o'clock just for breakfast.
And you're good.
I'm good.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Because he gets way chill after he eats. So
That also works with me too. You know, you can always bring food after work. And I'll be very happy that I don't have to cook dinner. I have an eyelash that's really bothering me. If there is a mobile lash tech in Arizona, in the valley, please message me. It has to be mobile though.
or like only at the house.
So yeah, I have like severe anxiety, and the only time I got my eyelashes done once, and I was at the girl's house and I was laying there, and I couldn't stop twitching. Like the fact that you have to lay there and not move with
That's
your eyes
crazy.
closed for like 2 to 3 hours, that is like the worst anxiety I have ever experienced in my life.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe if I'm at home, I'd be like, okay, like I can nap or something. I'll nap easily.
How much is it expensive? It depends, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty pricey. It depends like who you go with, you know, how much like experience they have.
I
and
would
the
even pay
quality.
them a little extra more for you, just to be like, all right, there's going to be twitching. There's going to be fussing. I'll pay you another 30 minutes of like, just so you can get up, walk around real quick. Okay, go sit back down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
Because they don't want that. Like, they want to get it all done.
Yeah, you wanna get in, get out.
I can't. Like, my leg kept twitching, and the girl was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, but, like, I wasn't okay. And when, like, I got out of there, I cried on my way home, and the eyelashes were falling out. And after I literally paid, like, I don't know, like, almost $200.
Dang.
But, yeah. And then also, I forgot to add my freckles. So I've been adding, like, freckles, little, like, Huda from Love Island. I've been, I don't watch that show, but people were telling me, they were like, are you Huda from Love Island now, adding freckles every morning? I feel like
Why, that chick has freckles or she has
she
freckles?
literally wakes up
And puts freckles.
starts adding freckles. And that's what I've been doing. And I mean, you even said it. You were like, I feel like you have personality when you put those freckles on.
Yeah, it does like switch it up a lot. It's
yeah,
pretty
so
cool.
I forgot my freckles, but you'll see them on next week's episode. Anyways, I don't even know how long we just talked for about literally nothing. But today's topic, are you ready? Is why women stop doing the deed when life gets busy. Or is it that we don't want it, or is it that we are just tired AF?
What does that have to do with me?
Hold on. What do you mean, what does that have to do with you? That has everything to do with you. And maybe husbands that are going to watch this, or I feel like a lot of women are going to be able to relate to this. I'm not going to say everybody. But I feel like when you, don't get mad at me. I feel like when you're the default parent, in this case, I am the default parent. Don't get me wrong. You are an amazing dad. We love you. And we appreciate everything you do for us. But I am the default parent, AKA pickups and drop-offs, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, like, you know, all of these stuff. Like, I'm in charge of, like, putting away, like, the documents when we come back from a trip. Like, you know, like, that person that is just kind of, like, on top of everything.
I don't remember you putting anything back when we got back from camping.
And well, that's stuff that you put in the attic.
You didn't help.
So
I'm tired. What if I'm tired and that affects our relationship?
Those are things that burn you out. And it's not that it's not that we don't want it. It's just that my flesh is on, that we are burnt out. And I mean,
just say that instead of making excuses then.
I think
you can't be burnt out for 3 months straight.
No. Well, yeah, you can. You absolutely can. You can't tell somebody how long their burnout is going to last. Stop it. Take a deep breath. Because I know that there's probably a lot of men in your position.
Yeah,
so I've been
existing now are just suffering, man.
I've been going through a burnout.
You know, there's a saying that says men have to work 5 times as hard to get a woman, 20 times as worse as her grandma.
Wait, say that again?
Men have to work 4 times harder than their grandpas to get a woman 20 times worse than their grandma.
Wow.
Something like that. Maybe I may.
Well, I mean,
My grandma had 15 kids. Nowadays, you're lucky to get 1 or 2.
Well, yeah, but I mean, everything is more expensive. And also, you can't lie. A lot of men want to act like a princess now. And I'm not saying you. I'm saying a lot of men want to act like princesses now. So women are scared.
Scared of what?
To bring more babies into this world when...
Apparently not, if all the dudes are bums that they're having kids with.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's hard to get all of these kids out of a woman, when before a woman would pop out 15 kids because she had a hardworking man that literally, like, 100% provided. Women wouldn't go out like that back then and have to, or they wouldn't have to. They just knew that they were going to bring home.
All right, perfect example. When we first met, you were working 2 jobs. You weren't burnt out. No. And you would be at my house.
But it was new. It was new. So obviously, it's like when you get a new car. Like when I first got my car, I was like, ooh, like I'm going to drive to Walmart really quick. Like I wanted to drive it 3, 4 times, 5 times a day. And now I'm like, oh, like I really have to move this big old thing.
So exactly. So how does a guy feel? The car he uses has more miles on it. It don't start up like it used to.
So
it turned into a wilderness.
Yeah. Back to our grandmas and stuff. Again.
Excuse me.
My grandpa built my grandma's My grandpa built my grandma's house with his own hands.
There's 25 houses in the village.
Hold on. And literally, like, she never had to leave the house for anything. You know, they weren't rich, but they were like in their little.
They were wealthy.
In their little town. Yeah, they were like the ones that had it. And so heck yeah, she was popping these babies out like it was nothing. So now it sucks, but it's kind of like you see a woman with a kid there with a man, and then another one, and another one, because they suck.
So that exactly, that means you got to show more appreciation to the guy that got the used car, but you want the used car, but you want us to act like it's brand new.
Us to a used car. Yeah, and I do.
You want us to pay full value for a used car?
Yeah, I even paid double for this.
Show some appreciation.
I appreciate you.
Apparently not. If I can't get some sometime. You would think. It's crazy how, like, girls can lay up with straight up bums.
Well, because we don't know that.
Like, homie got all the energy in the world because he's a bum. He just lays up all day.
Are you done?
No, I'm still going.
Okay, let's let him go while I collect my thoughts so I can keep going. You were saying?
Go. You really rudely interrupted me.
No, you're talking about how you women are attracted to bums. Not all of them. Some of us have been really dumb previously, but we've made it better.
Did you have a question?
I didn't have a question. It was just, I had wrote down some notes because sometimes I forget stuff, especially when I'm burnt out, like I am right now, with the back to school and all that. So yeah, I was just gonna say that, sometimes the last thing on our mind is the deed. Like, that's the last thing on our mind. Like, you guys have gone to work, and I know you have a very busy, dangerous job. You could fall from like a 30-foot, building and all of that, and you're like in extreme heat. But us at home, we've already like done the drop-offs, the pickups, dinner, the dogs, which lately they've been stressing me out like so much. So we've done all of these things already, and then the husband comes home from work and he wants the deed, and it's like dude, I'm exhausted, and you haven't even checked in on me yet. You haven't even gave me some loving. You haven't even told me that I'm pretty while I'm wearing like this 4X t-shirt on that has like oil stains all over it.
Yeah.
We don't, it's hard to be intimate when, sometimes we don't feel pretty. We don't feel like good about ourselves. We have so much going on, and then the man's just there like, when are you going to come to bed? And I'm like, okay,
Yeah. So you're saying if I were to help with more stuff.
Oh, well, I was going to leave that. Like,
I mean, even when I was at home.
Hold on.
When I had took time off work and I was literally at home all the time.
Well, you can't even lie. You were getting some more when you were at home. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I know your memory's a little off sometimes, but yes, you were. When we were both at home, you can absolutely say that it was a lot better.
That's true.
It is true. And then also, we do have a 4-year-old that stays home all the time. So the days that you couldn't, it was because obviously he was there.
Yeah.
But when we were able to, get your parents to watch him or, hang out with him, that would happen. So again, I believe that it all goes back to that, to like the burnout, and just maybe we're not tired like physically, like, we weren't building stuff like you guys are, but it's like more like mentally like tired, Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even when I was working 2 jobs and you're a stay-at-home mom, I feel like there's a lot of times too, I'm tired.
I will, again.
I've been up since the crack of dawn.
Again, stay-at-home mom. It's
Just want to dive through that damn wall. 2 damn jobs, waking up at the crack of dawn, and I got to hassle for some. That's a tragedy.
okay.
You feel me? Comment below, guys. Comment. Y'all feel me? What world is this coming to?
Maybe the men, but women are totally gonna understand me. And again, you guys, I feel like
bunch of victims. You guys, girls can post a picture of their foot and make millions of dollars. You guys are complaining. You do work hard. You do work hard, but it's like at the end.
There's no but.
At the end of the day, it's like you gotta prioritize stuff too.
I
don't ask for much in this world. I don't ask for much in this world.
I was going there. But that wasn't on. Okay, I have my stuff in sections. Okay, I was going there. I was going to say, you know, and try to motivate everybody watching that's going through this to, like, I know that you must be exhausted like I am, the default parent and all of that. But at the end of the day, you know, that's our partner and we love them, and we have to take some time to prioritize our partner.
Yep.
And it's something that I'm working on, and I hope that, you know, it is. I don't hope it's gonna get better. You just can't snap your fingers and like you're back to you're throwing it back like you used to. It takes some time, okay? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I do just want to throw out there, because, you know, we're going to have a lot of new viewers, listeners. He's like that, and you have to get used to it. I feel like our TikTok viewers already know this stuff, and they already know how you talk, and they're like, oh, you know, they'll take that from you. But I'm like so scared for new people to watch you, or like people on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be like, you know, you let him talk to you like that. Or I remember there was this video that you came out in. I don't remember what video it was. I think it was the one where I was like giving myself the shot. And when I posted it on TikTok, people were actually being supportive and stuff. And it was funny, you know, I couldn't do it. It took me like 20 tries to do the freaking shot. And then when I posted it on Instagram, I had comments of people are like, I feel so sad for her, the way he talks to her, the way he treats her, because he said, just do it already.
Bunch of sensitive Sallys over here.
But that's how he is. And he's, you know, you were like, just do it. Like it was like 20 tries, and I was like, no. Yeah. And, you know, but you guys don't know.
They're like, be more considerate, more compassionate. Just get it over with already. It's like when you're gonna throw up, man. Stick your finger in and throw and just get it over with. Don't be like,
so
no,
like,
get it
just
over with.
know that, you know, that's how he is.
That's just how I am.
And yeah, like I'm okay. If anything, he needs to be looked out for. Okay. Also, the disconnection that can happen like after kids. Obviously, when I came in the picture or you came in the picture, I already had the 2 older boys. So I feel like that's never really been like a thing. But obviously when we had baby John and he starts growing, it's like, no. So like how do you say it? Co-sleep? We sleep together. We sleep with John.
Yeah.
Okay. Our fault. We never got him used to his own bed. And that's okay. You know, don't judge people for the way they do things in their household. John is 4 years old and he still sleeps with us, and he's been sleeping with us since he was born.
Yeah. Sometimes he don't, but sometimes he does.
Like he recently started sleeping with his older brothers, but he's always been sleeping with us. So that is also something, you know.
Yeah, that affects the bed too.
That affects it. Like 4 years.
Sorry, little homie. It's time for you to bounce.
It's time to skedaddle. He's 4 years old, and I mean, he likes to sleep, and he likes to sleep in the middle of us.
Yeah.
So again, I feel like, you know, kids, it can also be a huge part of that.
Yeah.
So there's that. John needs his own bed, his own room.
Yeah, he really does.
He's gonna need like a little bed next to his brother's bed.
Yo.
Because I took the extra room for my office.
Bunk beds now.
Did I already go over this? That, you know, I don't always feel sexy, so it's hard to want. Hold on, Tyler, can I say the word sex? Yeah. I would actually want that to come out. Okay. Okay, so I don't
Just say
always...
intercourse.
Oh, that sounds ugly.
Be proper.
So I feel like, and yeah, that is on me. You know, I know that I've gained weight and it's on me that sometimes like I don't get ready and stuff, but sometimes we just don't feel how we used to. How you said like, oh, when we first met, you know, it was all the time and I was always going over even if I had 2 jobs. But I really liked the way I looked then, and so that's like a huge thing too.
Yeah.
Although I am confident, right? It's not like it's ever been like, you know,
damn, I'm ugly.
yeah, like I know I'm not ugly. I just have some extra pounds on me. And even then, like I'm not scared of my stomach and stuff. And I feel like you are also really good at, you know, saying like, oh, you have like a nice stomach and things like that.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Remember that one time I was live and people were going ham?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One time,
I don't think she was on my live. I think were you
no,
working?
I
You
was
were
gone,
working?
and then you were on live. And
Yeah, they were tearing me up.
yeah, like I feel like that is,
And that's the thing, like, I'm not like, people be like, I'll just be like, yeah, she's a little thick. But people be like, she's fat or she's this. But I'm not like, I know it's just weight that you put on because of whatever, but it's like getting a bad haircut. It'll grow back. It can go away.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Speaking of weight,
the potential's there. You just need to tap into it.
yeah. So I'm on my 4th week of my weight loss shot. I was previously on a weight loss shot for like 2 months, and then I quit because remember I was feeling terrible, and then I started this new one which I feel great on. I feel like it's moving a little bit slower, but it is moving.
Yeah, but you're not feeling like total crap, huh?
Yeah, I'm not feeling like crap. So it's moving and grooving, and I'm excited for that. Although I'm not chasing skinny. Because I actually love being plus size. I really want to be healthy. I self-diagnosed myself. I think I have PCOS. I also asked ChatGPT, and ChatGPT like can almost like assure me that I have PCOS. I'm super hairy. You know that, but like, you know, I have to talk like that, like if we're talking about it. I'm super hairy, so I grow a lot of facial hair, and I've been like going to laser, and the girl was like, do you have PCOS? Again, like I was like, okay, first it was Google, then it was ChatGPT, and now my laser girl is asking me if I have PCOS. I have PCOS. Like there's no other like way. So I rarely get periods. Oh, that was another thing that also, like when I Google like why don't I want to do the deed with my husband? Like when you have like irregular like menstrual cycles, that also is a part of like, you know, not getting stimulated and stuff. Mm-hmm. And it's actually been 4 months that I haven't had my period or whatever you call it, menstrual cycle. So this weight loss shot actually like is going to help also with like any PCOS symptoms. Mm-hmm. Because it like targets your, I know it's 2 hormones. I don't know like what they're called, but that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
I know like every girl like hates their period. Like I cannot wait for my period to come and when it's more regular because I'm going to be like, oh my God, like I'm a normal woman again. It sucks.
Yeah, because it keeps all the like bad stuff in there.
Yeah, like it's been 4 months and I'm just like when like around the 20th comes around when like I usually like used to get it. And again, like month after month, like it's not here. I'm like, what the heck? Like so I can't wait to feel like myself again. And yeah, I don't want to have to shave this mustache every other day.
Line it up. No, just kidding.
That too,
Get the like that. What's up, fool?
That's what's up.
What's up, fool?
The PCOS girlies are gonna come for you.
Let them.
I think that's what I'm most excited about. Like as much as people want to be like, oh, like what happened to like being plus size or you want to be skinny? I really don't want to be skinny. I actually love being plus size. But
what about what I want?
I'm really excited. So are you not excited for me?
I am excited, but when you say plus size, what does plus size mean?
Well, plus size is not skinny. Plus size is
like,
not
what
your
are we talking
average.
like weight-wise?
Weight is a number. Because there could be a woman that weighs almost 200 pounds and she looks amazing because she has a fat behind and like, nice, like muscly legs and stuff like that. So to me, the weight, like the scale is a number. Obviously I want to look good, feel good, but I'm most excited to start tackling my health because I've been feeling like crap for months, like the no period stuff like that. All of that is like, it's a lot to deal with, even though like, yeah, you see me and, you see healthy, and in general, like she's healthy. You don't know like that, just that like can be so much. Again, I know it's self-diagnosed. I self-diagnosed myself with PCOS, but it could, it's a lot. It's a lot of like symptoms every day and it's annoying to live with.
Lots to digest there.
Are you digesting everything? Is it new? Oh, because it is new to you.
Some of it's new.
You didn't know that I had PCOS.
Yeah, like you literally hit me with that word today after work. I think I have this. I'm like, what is that?
I didn't even say I think. I was like, I have PCOS.
Yeah, she's like, I diagnosed.
He's like,
I'm like,
did you go to the doctor?
Google University? Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to go to the doctor
I absolutely am. But, well, I technically did see the provider through Zoom when I got on the shot.
But don't you need actual blood work to determine this?
To determine PCOS, yes, because they're going to go in there and see like the levels of like your hormones and stuff. So yes, like technically I do have to go see a doctor.
So if you were to Google right now, if I haven't got my period in 4 months, what would Google say? Go to the doctor?
Yeah.
And you haven't went to the doctor?
I'll go to the doctor, you guys. I promise. By the next episode that we come in, the first thing I'll say is, I went to the doctor. I'll do that.
Yeah.
It's on my to-do list for Monday. Schedule an appointment. Okay, so yeah, just basically I'm not broken. I'm human. I'm going through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. And thank you for being patient.
Yeah, overly patient. It's just at a point I just feel like I've been so patient, putting it behind, not making a big deal, but it just comes to a point in time where it's like, all right, if you're not gonna prioritize, my needs and wants, then you know what I'm saying, there's consequences. I'm not saying it like that, but it's like, if a guy doesn't do X, Y, Z, then that's grounds for the woman to break up with him or not be with him. And I'm not saying that I'm going to leave you because you're not giving me the box, but like at what point is like, you're basically like making me suffer.
I don't know why
like that's not fair. I feel like that's not fair. And I bet you a lot of guys nowadays can relate to that on their, yeah, we get it. We're patient. We're there every day. We got to deal with all the bull. And it's like, all right, enough's enough. I'm tired for the 32nd time. Like,
my head hurts. You forgot the head hurts.
The head hurts.
Yeah, I always use that one.
Like, you can't just run and pop a Tylenol. Drink some water. Walk around the damn block. Like,
I've been drinking a lot of water, actually. Are you done, John? I feel like John's like word. It's not fair. It's not fair, you guys.
yeah, it's not fair. I just feel like
I was gonna say something, and
if a guy's not doing X, Y, Z, then it's, you know, the whole world crumbles. But when the guy's not happy, it's all good. He has to deal with it. And it's like
life is.
A lot of us guys don't ask for much or nothing at all. But it's like the simple things.
Oh, right. Yeah, I remembered. Right now that you said, I'm not going to leave you or I'm not going to break up with you. I just want to congratulate everybody that has been with their partner for 5 years or more. Congratulations on your wedding.
And it's like, you're over here like.
It was just announced that if you've been with your partner for 5 or more years, you are technically married, even if you have not legally married them, okay?
Like, you be pressing on me. We still technically haven't got married. I'm like, you want to get married, but you're over here telling me you're tired?
Married. We're already married.
You're like.
Yeah, it's done.
I don't know. I gotta admit, I guess there's things I can do to help, but I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's like 95-5.
Absolutely.
95-5.
95-5.
No, 5-95.
No.
Lately, you can't even lie. That's been on the last thing that you've been.
Oh, the absolute last.
Prioritize. Exactly. So it's like.
I know.
So I just gotta take it on the chin and just deal with it. That's not fair.
Some Thai food would change it all.
But what about me?
Exactly.
It's just been you.
After
what about me?
Thai food, you can get loving.
No.
Doesn't work that way?
No, it don't.
All right.
You got to make it up to me.
I'm raising your kids. I'm just kidding. I'm being silly. I know.
You just can't admit it.
There's a lot. I'll admit it right now in front of this camera.
Do it.
I do not give Ernesto enough deed as he should, but I'm working on it. I'm on my weight loss shots. I've been walking on my walking pad for 10 to 15 minutes every morning. I've been taking my honey sticks, and I mean, it's obviously working if you got some today right before this podcast, okay?
Yeah, but it has to be consistent.
Okay.
Like, that's the thing.
All right.
You just do it one time. It's like, all right, he's going to shut up for 3 months. Like, no.
We'll do a check-in. Every episode. How many times do you think is fair for a couple to do it?
While they're young, at least a day, once a day.
Once a day. Does Sunday count? Because it's laundry day.
Well, the laundry's supposed to be done during the week, too. It's because everybody just lets problems accumulate to the weekend. When the weekend gets here, it's like, no.
Okay, so the weekend counts too. Sunday counts too then. So 7 days a week.
At least 5.
Okay. We'll check in next week. So you'll have it 5 to 7 times a week. So
but not no mediocre shit.
When he's complaining then that he's tired.
I ain't never tired for that. Okay. I could be half dead and just like, huh? I could be in my casket, be like.
And if he hears.
Imagine he's like.
Oh my God, that's scary.
They were like, well, he was a.
Yeah, right.
No, but I guess those guys can do some to help.
Yeah, I feel like you guys just like think that you can just like whip it out and it's fine. Like,
but it's
like she's like, take me to the gas station at least, like for some cheese, some chips with some cheese on them or something first or
Hot
after,
Cheetos?
You know, like some like a little treat.
Well, that's the thing. The girls that get down and freaky, they get spoiled because they go to work, and then you're just like, do. You gotta work. You gotta put in work.
Okay. All right. Well, he said it. Note to everybody. We'll be spoiled if we're freaky, I guess. Oh, if I have a Louis Vuitton on this table next week. Just know I've been going to work.
No, I gotta admit, I guess I could do some. No, it's not. I guess I can do some stuff to help
Thank you.
make your life easier. So I'll give you that. I'm not gonna be too much of a hard ass about it, but
Yeah.
I just feel like lately you've just been needing to put more effort into it.
Okay. That's okay, because I feel like you could put some more effort into it too.
Like the deed or XYZ?
In like no, in the deed, but that's it.
Like what? Other stuff?
You want me to put
No.
it exactly? Okay.
But it's like if you didn't meet me doing certain stuff, you can't expect me to do certain stuff now.
Same.
Doesn't work that way.
We're okay.
Is this how it feels to get old with a like?
You
If
are.
this is 5 years in, how is 25 years gonna feel? I remember a long time ago.
You are turning 30
Huh.
this year. Literally next month. But oh yeah, it's my birthday month. I'm turning 29 on August 27th. Okay, but to wrap it up, you know, I will say it's not just all over. It doesn't mean that you don't love your partner if you are not doing the deed as often. I still love you very much. I think you are very handsome. And
But like that, not handsome enough to get some.
but will you be quiet and let me do this closure? Thank you.
I'm not done talking. No, just kidding.
I think, you know, you still we still love each other, all of that, but it's a lot of stuff, okay?
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate, you know, kids, house, work, literally like so much. But prioritize your husband, prioritize your man. And yeah,
Good.
that's all I have to say. What about you to close it up? And don't be mean. Close it up, motivational.
Okay. It takes two to tango. So we both have to do our part in prioritizing each other.
Yeah.
So no more excuses from either side. Let's help each other out and, you know, do stuff to make us feel young. And
Like Ty.
I guess like dates and stuff will help spark it up. It's not just like, you know what I mean? Get straight down to the action like when you're young, you know what I mean? So I guess you gotta build up the anticipation and make it fun. But other than that, so basically you're saying you just been burnt out and it's just not, you're not enjoying it.
It's not you. Like, you're not the problem. You're not the problem. It's not that I'm not attracted to you. It's not that I don't love you. It's not that I don't want to be with you. I absolutely love you and want to be with you and attracted to you. I've just been feeling extremely burnt out. But I feel like at the end of the day, you know, obviously if I want to be with you forever and I want us to work out and be happy, and if that's your way of being happy, I guess. I guess I have to prioritize that, you know, just like I prioritize anything else. I'm just going to be like, you know, put it on my to-do list.
Very, very enthusiastically.
Just kidding, guys. But yeah, that's it. I feel like we both need to do our part. You need to take me out on dates more, and I need to give it up more. That's it. That's all.
As simple as that, huh?
Yeah.
So it's really simple. It's
simple. We just don't take the time because it's also easy, you know, where you're like, like we're already together, and
yeah, they're not gonna worry
easy.
about it. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of and that's the thing. It's not like if it gets boring, we're not like trying to jump ship and look for the next person. We're just like, all right, I'll see you on the other side of the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's why I feel like, I don't know if I can say the word. Like, I guess like a very sexual person. So it's like, instead of like going out and exploring, you're just like, I'm just going to go in the backyard and partake. Burn one. It's like, Because I feel like there's some dudes that like they're just straight on the prowl. They're on.
Oh yeah.
They're
Gross.
Going by the mall or something, you know, like on the prowl, like it's in Serengeti. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The lion looking for the gazelle. But yeah, it you know, when you're comfortable, it could get a little boring. But that's also like a good sign of the relationship is healthy. It's just you're comfortable. It's, you know what I mean? You kind of take your foot off the gas a little bit because obviously in the beginning, it's like the honeymoon stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're all hot and caliente. Then it's like, once that comal gets cold, then it's like the gas stove. You're like,
Yeah. It struggles to turn on.
It struggles to turn on. But once it turns on, it's all good.
Yeah.
But other than that, it takes two to tango.
Yep. Other than that, loved putting myself out there.
But both of us, because they're like, damn, this was crazy.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what it is. You guys want to know about us, our business, and that's it.
Yeah.
We've been on the struggle bus, but we're moving, okay?
We're human beings.
We're human.
I don't ask for much in this world, just a couple things.
All right.
But I'm not crazy. I'm just very that's my language. That's my love language. So unfortunately. She's like, yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Sick.
All right. Well, we had so much fun. Whatever you have to say, put it in the comments.
Put it in the comments,
We want to
guys.
know. We want to know. All right. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
See you.
Later.
Bye.